Hey, you want to know a simple trick for winning JV leaderboard contests? Well, listen up. I'm not too much of a fan of product launches because I'm a traffic guy. I go out and I buy my traffic. I don't need to go and kiss ass to JVs. But prior to me buying lots of traffic, I used to be part of all the JV launches. And there wasn't really, I'm trying to think of a launch where I didn't come in top 10 on a JV leaderboard. I'm sure it's happened. I can't really think of them, probably because of all the great prizes that I've won on the ones where I did show up in the top 10. I've come in the top 5, in the top 3 of some really big launches, and I was #1 for a really big launch for a long time, and then I invited one of my friends to the launch, and he was #2 and then took my #1 spot. So I'm never inviting one of my friends to the launches again. But anyways, so I've done this a lot, and I've had great success with it is what I'm trying to say. What you have to do, and I don't care if you're going up against big giant gurus, because I've already done that. My list size was only like 3,000, 5,000. The biggest my list got during these days was 12,000, and I'm going up against the biggest guys who have 200,000 subscribers, 400,000 subscribers. So I don't care how big their lists are, because I'm going to show you a trick that will let you beat them. Because those guys with the big giant list, all they're doing is mailing out the swipe copy that comes with it. They don't really care. They got a big giant list, so they just blast out whatever and hope, hope for whatever they get. But if you're smart, if you use this trick that I'm telling you about, you can beat these big giant list guys. So what you have to do is you have to make the product that you're promoting appear broken. You have to break the product. Once you break the product, now people don't really want to buy it because you found a flaw to the product. Okay? Then what you do is you patch the hole by giving them a bonus that fixes that. For example, on a product that I promote, I tell the person how great the product is and all these different things that you get, but then I say, the problem though is there's so much. I use the how much or how many videos they have as a problem. You have to think a little clever and think outside of the box to come up with a problem. So I tell them, the problem with this product is, it's great, it's thorough, but it's also exhaustive. It's going to take you weeks, probably a month, to get through all the videos that are inside here. I've created a bonus that's like a Cliff's Note to this product. If you want to know all the best stuff that's inside this product in, just, 48 pages or whatever, I forget what I say, but I tell them, I've created this version where you'll be able to get the results instantly and then use the product to back it up. So, basically I poke a hole in the product by saying, the problem with it is it's too big. And then I say, here's a small version of it. If you want the small version of it, all you have to do is buy through my link. So what I'm doing then is now I'm making the product perfect. I'm showing that it has a flaw, and then through my bonus, if you buy through me and only me, then the product will be perfect because it has a hole in it. This patches the hole. And now what I've done, anybody they go buy through, it's still a broken product. So they have to buy through me now in order to have a perfect product. So by breaking the product, you make sure that they don't want to buy through anybody else. They only want to buy through you. And then the next thing you got to do is you got to give them some urgency. So you got to limit your bonus. Now that might sound like, oh my God, I'm not going to make as much money if I'm limiting my bonus. But actually, you'll make a lot more money because you've created urgency. And you don't have to put a small limit on it. The smaller the limit, the more that this will work. But what I like to do is limit it by date, and say this is only going to be available for the next 48 hours. If you want my bonus with this product, you've got to order within 48 hours because I don't want to be answering a bunch of customer service emails about this. So let's get her done. So add some urgency, plus use the break the product trick, and that's my secret formula for how I was winning these JV leaderboard contests. And you don't have to worry about me as a competitor because I don't do these product launches anymore, which is why I'm willing to give away my trick right now. So go use that and then keep in touch. Let me know how it works for you. If you like these videos, you want more of them, you want to make sure you don't miss any of them, go ahead and click the subscribe link just below. And if you want 202, not 203, but 202 traffic resources, click the link right over there.
You had a straight hair.